is a record win for Scotland against Fiji, and I'm delighted to say we're joined by the one and only Finn Russell. Finn, thank you for your time. How did you enjoy that one? You obviously couldn't play today. Were you enjoying the finer things here at Murrayfield, the hospitality?
Yeah, no, I was here to watch the boys and do a couple of things in the stadium, but no, it was a great performance from the boys. To score 57 points against a good Fijian team is always good to see. I also got tight towards 10 minutes into the second half and they came back a little bit, but I think it was great for the boys to finish off really strongly like that. So, a good game to watch, and great for the boys who haven't played that much for Scotland to get a chance.
I love the camera kept coming on to you and you were sat next to Darcy. What was he saying? Was he starting to get a bit worried? Because you can see there's a bit of a thing going on in camp. He's been out for over a year, Darcy. Comes back in. But between him and Dewey, they're fighting for that title, aren't they?
Yeah, I think Darcy equalled him when he got his fourth try, and then Duhan obviously scored again. And then I think Shuggy scored in the corner over here, and Darcy wasn't happy. He said that should have been his try had he not gone off for the HIA. So he's a bit gutted about that, but I'm sure he's got plenty of time ahead of him to catch him.
He's got plenty of time ahead. As you look at him there with this player of the match, who's the famous Grouse player of the match. This is Darcy in action. These are 4 tries. I mean, Finn, just talk us through some of these moves here, because this was Darcy's first try of the evening.
Yeah, that's obviously from the training field straight onto the pitch. So it's great to see it work. Quite often those plays are quite high risk, but it worked out well. I think that one's a bit lucky, that one, it hit his foot, but you take them as they come.
They're calling it the world's smallest grubber because there was barely a touch, but he was just everywhere tonight, and he's come back in such great form. He took a little bit of time out, but even these moments, Finn, he's just come back with a bang, hasn't he?
Yeah, and I think this try here, that's like a play that he loves himself, so that's not one that's on the training field. That's him just seeing the space and chatting to the 9, but that's one of Darcy's probably trademark try, running that split to the 9, going under people. Yeah. So, like you say, it's great to see him come back after almost a year out with that kind of performance tonight.
It's the contrast in the wingers. You've got big Duhan van der Merwe and Carl Steyn obviously out at the moment, but another big winger. But then Duhan, he's just a different player. You can't get hold. Darcy's just a different player. You can't get hold of him, can you?
Yeah, I think Darcy's footwork's so good, and for a small guy, he's really powerful. He got a shot in the second half, first half, sorry, and I thought he was down for a little bit, but he's one of these guys that takes his shots and he rides them well, but he's such a good player and a great guy. Like, he'll be smiling for the next week, I think. So hopefully he passes HIA and he's all good for next weekend for us.
4 tries. What about you then? Are you just chomping at the bit to get in? I mean, it's a great start, but obviously it's another huge game next week.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant start for this campaign. Sione spoke about making sure we take each game as they come, rather than focusing on the 4 games. Let's just focus on each game as they come and try and win all 4 of them, obviously. But I think it's a great start for us going forward. It'll be a good camp next week, and I think if we can just continue from that performance tonight and keep building on it, that'll be the best thing for us.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back out there. Thank you for joining us.